What does it mean to truly live your faith? A movie that will touch your heart and challenge your faith. The Forge is that movie. So I've seen this movie very recently. I'm not giving too much away, but I want to talk about how what the movie is all about. So when I'm talking about the things, you understand and maybe may want to watch it too. Then for those who have seen it, you understand. So it's about a 19-year-old Isaiah Wright who has finished high school, but he doesn't have a plan for college yet. He lives with a single mom who has been interceding and believes that he needs to seek God to find his purpose. And all this has been to no avail. Like, she has been interceding on his behalf, praying for him. Then he meets this man who happens to be his boss. Just an encounter with this man changed his life for good. Just changed his life for good. He began to and this guy swung into action immediately. So yeah, and I'm talking about two, let's say two teams that really stood out for me in this movie, and I really found them very impressive because I believe that we can learn a lot from movies, a lot of things. Some movies have nice storylines that are really relatable, and number one would be leading by example. One thing that impressed me was how the president of the company lived by example, right? He lived his faith through his life. He wasn't just talking, he wasn't just preaching. He lived his faith through his life. His preachings, his mentorships, his talks, they were all a reflection of his life, how he treated his staff, how he ran his company, how he treated his wife, his family, and everyone around him. Okay, take for instance, Isaiah, who has been with his mom all his life, he has lived with his mom all his life, and his mom is a Christian, a devoted one at that. Oh, she has a very strong community, and yet he wasn't inspired to give his life to Christ. Then imagine meeting his boss, just an encounter after the first day was what changed everything. He didn't just decide, he decided and he swung into action. This is a reminder that we should live our faith. We should try to live our faith. We should try to practice what we preach. If you don't live your faith, if you're not practicing what to preach, you tend to risk the credibility and influence you have on people. Imagine if the president was all about treating his staff poorly and treating everyone badly, and then he was coming to talk to Isaiah, telling him about Christ and all. Nobody would even want to come out for him. Nobody would even respect him. But you can see that his teachings were like a reflection of his life. Then another thing was having a tribe. The importance of having a tribe cannot be overemphasized. Having a tribe is it makes things easy for you. It makes your journey very smooth. People that can intercede for you, people that you can call when your strength fails you, people that you can call to pray for you, and that will come out and show out for you. Those are your tribe. Those are your tribe, and this can be seen in the lifestyle of Isaiah's mom. Isaiah's mom and her friends who interceded for her on behalf of Isaiah for God to finally find him. But then I was wondering, what do you do when you have friends, when you don't have friends that can spiritually support you when you need it? Not because they don't want to, but because they cannot. And that means they are not spiritually strong as well, or their own belief is different from yours. What do you do at that point? I don't know. I was just thinking out loud because maybe that friend to someone else. I just remember something else, and that is God's timing. God's timing is so perfect. He's always on time. And the thing is that I believe that he puts people in places at the right time to meet the right people. And as I was watching that scene, when Isaiah entered inside the office, he came to apply for the job. And you could see he was talking so rudely to the man without even knowing he's the main Oga. And normally, Oga, forget about the job, you're not getting it. forget about the job. And I believe that it was God that was at work. And it's a wrap. How about you? What did you think of the movie? Did any of these things stand out to you? Let us know in the comment section. Bye.